Hey guys, JB does code here. I'm starting out my channel. I'm going to explain what today's video is about and then I'll get to it. So today's video will be about GitHub and GitHub repositories, but more specifically what a pull request is. My first video was last week and it was about my biggest influence and my brand and how I plan on maintaining this channel. So I'm just going to go into it and start explaining things. Like I said in the last video, if there are any questions, feel free to contact me on any social media, JB does code, or comment. And make sure to like the video so it gets out there. All right, so let's get started. So here is GitHub. I am going to hopefully start at the main page. Just to make it easy, I am going to do this repository, which I am already in. So GitHub, let me first explain what GitHub is. It is a global repository where people keep their code. One thing that confuses people is that a lot of the stuff on GitHub is open source, but GitHub itself is not. And if you don't know what open source means, it means the code is out there for anybody to see or to change. So here we are in Elms Learning, and I want to make a change to this. So what I do is I create a fork. And what a fork does is it creates branches. And I'm going to find a perfect picture to explain this. And here are some. There was one I saw earlier in here, hopefully. Okay, I can use these. As you can see, this would be the original set of code. Here is where I decided, in the case of this is where I decided to fork, if you can see the mouse. And these are all changes that are made. Eventually, I will commit or merge. And to send this, their verification is called a pull request. And in a pull request, you see both documents, the original and the one I made in this case, and you can see the differences, and the owner of the original decides whether or not to commit the merge. And one awesome thing about GitHub is GitHub does a really good job of merging these without any issues, even when there are multiple people doing changes at the same time, which can end up being a little messy. And I'm not saying it always comes out perfectly, but GitHub definitely does an amazing job of mixing all these commits, even if they are from multiple different branches. Here I will show you. I'm gonna make it a very minute change. I don't want to change anything too important. Let me find one that is not important. Or, you know what I am going to do is I will just not post the change, and I will just create my own branch and not merge it to the main, so there are no issues. Let me edit. And let me, after done, just let me say, hello, everybody. This is not a code change. This is just adding something just so I can show you what it means to do a pull request. So after that is done, commit changes. And here I can commit directly to the master branch, which is the original branch, the original code. And this is the pull request. Well, this is me committing the pull request. This is to the master, and if I want to keep making changes to my own, I can just do create new branch. And here's where I name it. Like, we'll just name it hello everybody. And here I will propose the file change. And this is the pull request. I can leave a comment. Don't commit changes just for video. Even though this is just going to my own branch, I'm still doing that just in case eventually I decide to add it to the main branch. Oh, I spelled video wrong. And here is where you decide whether or not you want to commit this, but this is my own change. And so I'm just going to commit this merge, confirm merge. And actually now it has been merged, and my branch, which is not a part of the master branch, has this change that I made. If I wanted to create that change within the original document, I would have committed that change to the master, but I did not. So that is going to be the end of this video. I hope I explained to you what a pull request is and kind of explained what GitHub is. If there are any questions, feel free to leave a comment or find me on any of my social media. I hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe if you did, and have a good one.